Fucker. Play your fucking cards. Good. Fucking one or
You look
Gwent.
familiar.
Any cards? Yeah. Fucking get me those cards.
How may I assist you?
Looking for a master armorer.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Strong Elijah would do just fine.
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Know where the forge is?
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
What are you selling? What's good?
Give it a look. What's that? Spectre dust. Chivalry. Tracker's trousers. Most of them are level 6 or 7. There's many.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
She plays monsters. Ain't got no siege. Can't actually return him. There you go. When does that return to my hand? Okay. Okay. Nice. Come on. Fucking hell. Where'd you get those? I almost had it. Almost. Until she fucking had that. 'Cause fuck me.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lads. Time to water the horses.
Gwent looking for new players. Looking at his third map. Further explanation, some discovered pictograms related to the Cat School of Witches. These pictograms are identical to ones found in caverns in the Temple Isle. Okay, right. History of Oxenford Academy. That actually might be DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at the world map. Okay. I'll just go to this place and start collecting notice boards at some point. There's boats everywhere. I suppose that is maybe Vizima? One, two, no. Vizima has 3 bridges. Don't know where Vizima is. The fuck is that? Looks like a military camp. Zero points available. Interesting. Okay, what quests do we have? We're level 4. Okay, so race starts in line. Future contracts. And treasure hunt level 17. Novigrad. What time is it actually? I might just end it now. Let's look at the glossary for a while, and that'll reach our regular runtime. Wraith, finish all your business before you die. But you know once farewell, what you will apologise to those you wronged, otherwise you'll never truly leave this world. And they're weak against Steeden, Quen and Spectral Oil. Moon dust is also a thing. Clerics and scholars are forever debating whether spirits do in fact journey to another world after death, while an eternal joy or suffering awaits. Both groups agree, however, that having a spirit who, for one or another reason, remains on the world after their body breathes its last, they transform into wraiths. Here the mournful howls. One can surmise? This is not a fate to be envied. Any new tutorials? Alchemy. I don't know why these things are just coming up. There is a lot of tutorials. Okay. Characters. Kira did not meet Ashray. The Bloody Baron's wife when he visited Crow's Perch sometime before his rifle. The woman disappeared. Explained circumstances. Look out tomorrow. Gerald did, however, receive a description. Missing woman. It was only 40-something woman with green eyes and dark hair. And winks. Just keep tight, but hide her head. That's the Nilfgaardian Emperor, I suppose. Yeah, Emperor of Nilfgaard. Hendrik, that spy, was the general of the Alva Division. Bloody Baron, Pella, Triss, It's Syria, of course. A lot of quest books. Okay, what can we craft? Hunting boots. No. Twine, is it? Thread. I could go for that. Requires level 5 though. Oops. How do we get thread? Components missing. Cotton. Craft junk. Why? I did craft that, so yeah, wouldn't need it. Steel sword viper. Well, no. Hunting trousers are fucking atrocious. Okay. What for alchemy? Decoctions we can make. Griffin decoction. Taking damage. Raises damage resistance up upper limit. Member of a fight. Don't understand decoctions. Oh, I think I do. Taking damage raises damage resistance up to an upper limit. Remainder. So this is not used against griffins, just made of griffins. And it somehow boosts whatever you're doing. Interesting. Neither water essence. Need that. Cool. Oh, I guess that's about to be that. Oh. Let's get this controller down and initiate the end of the broadcasting day. How do we do that? Full screen camera, there we go. Let's play. Yeah. So we did a lot. We did quite a fucking lot today. We started this bloody barren, questline, which is supposedly one of the best out there. So I'm really looking forward to how it develops. Otherwise, off screen, like probably tomorrow and for the rest of the week, I'm going to be slowly chipping away at side quests to get those levels up and get some new gear, and then I'll continue with the story. But for now, I'll be bidding you good night, and I don't know if I'm going to cast tomorrow. I think I'm just going to, settle down a bit, because I have like 20 VODs up on, on hold. So I'm just going to edit these ones, put it for a scheduled release for one per day, and that should do good for at least 2 weeks, and I might just release like 2 or 3 at once, just to, you know, get through that backlog. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Thank you so very much for watching, and if any of you, there's not been anyone the entire time, would like to get notified about future broadcasts and such, and see this wonderful thing that's happening, I have social media which you can follow in all the places, and also the biggest follow button, which I think it's like up there somewhere. Used to be somewhere around here. No, it's not, which is weird. So yeah, I'm gonna play some tunes and then I'm gonna probably go sleep. So yeah, have a good night.